Hello, my name is Dominic. I go to Higher Vision Church. What God's brought me through has been a lot. I've only been a Christian for about 2.5 years now, and before that, I was addicted to drugs and partying and in gangs and doing the gang banging life, and mostly I just wanted to feel accepted by people of this world and people at my school. In middle school, I was bullied a lot for who I was, just being a small town kid. I was bullied for that, and I didn't want to get bullied again, so that's when I dived into smoking weed and drinking, led into doing meth and cocaine, and really just embracing that lifestyle. All my friends were, gang banging and doing crazy stuff, and I guess, I just was motivated by being feared by other people, and I didn't want to be the weak kid anymore. I wanted to be the tough kid, so I embraced myself in that lifestyle, and in turn, I put myself and my family through a lot of tough times. I was heavy into, doing other drugs, and my health was declining, and I just really saw a decline in my life. And, my dad was in jail, and when he got out of jail, I went back to live with him, and he gave his life to God. And I was forced to go to this church for about 8 months. I was, rejecting it, still living the lifestyle, still doing what I was doing. I didn't want anything to do with God. I blamed him for the lifestyle I was living just because I didn't feel like he was there. So I didn't follow God, but my dad forced me to go to this church, and, I started listening to the pastor and, what he was talking. He was talking about God and His love, and that He's always there for me. And, I started to see a decline in my friends. They were, a few of them passed away, from living the lifestyle. And, if you would have told me that I would live to see 21, I would have thought you were crazy. I thought I was going to be dead by 18, 18, 19. I thought I was going to be, just another person who fell into the life and died from it. So, I was hardcore into just living for myself and not other people. But listening to the pastor and hearing, listening to what he was saying, I was diving into more of, watching sermons and listening to Christian music with my dad and watching different TV shows, and it really started to open up my mind to, God was actually there and listening. And, what brought me to my breaking point, I went to the doctor, and they told me I was dying from all the drugs I was doing, and they told me if I kept going on that I wasn't gonna live, another year. So I was looking at, dying from all these drugs I was doing, and it really humbled me. And it was like, I can't be hanging around the people that I'm hanging out with. They're just not good influences. And I've been sober now, and I finally gave my heart to God. And even after I gave my heart to God and I came to Him, I still had troubles, and still had to fight through, sobriety. And, I just didn't have the community, the Christian community. And that's what brought me to Higher Vision. I feel like Higher Vision has definitely helped me with my, walk with God. Just the community that we have here at Higher Vision Church has really helped me, make friends, and I have friends my age, and I met, great pastors, great people here at this church, and it really has brought me to a whole new level with my walk with God, because before I didn't have that community, and I feel like we created a a nice community here at Higher Vision.